Good morning. So today we're gonna find some off-road places. Behind me I have two beautiful off-road machines, a Defender and a TRX. If you don't know, Greenville has no off-road places, which is very dumb because we have great off-roaders, but you can't off-road. So devs, if you're watching this, please add them because we really appreciate it. So yeah, add them now. I also sound very sick because I had diarrhea, but yes, I heard from a doctor, if you subscribe, I'll get better. So subscribe. Genuinely hated asking that with a passion for some reason, but that works, so make up for it. And it's really addicting to see the subscribers rise. So subscribe. You won't get anything, but I'll get something in return. Fair trade. So for the first off-road test, I'll use a Subaru Forester because it's kind of a cheap option and it looks good, and also has a roof box, but this is lifted from a regular one, so keep that in mind. I only took this because people are gonna have maybe lower end cars or really high end off-roaders, and this is kind of in the middle. Throughout the video I always use the mid-end car, so it's just better. So the first off-road place is here at the beautiful junkyard. This thing has a bunch of off-road places, like this hill, this other junk thing, and this other junk pile. It has a bunch of them, and this one is the greatest of them because in my opinion looks like a little hill climb thing. I always used it in my off-road videos, and yeah, if you can go over this, your car's a pretty decent off-road car. Your car has to have enough power, nice grip to get through it. If it can, you have a nice off-roader in your hand. And yeah, it's one of the off-road places where you can actually off-road in this game. But yes, it's very disappointing because other roleplay games, at least I play, have off-road areas where you can off-road, and this is just kind of meh. You know what I mean? Next up is the rear entrance of the lake. This might look normal, and it kind of does, but if you drive down here, you can see a little hill or a little climb or a little drop, or whatever you want to call it. And it's nice to get a little frame test, see how much the frame bends, or you see how much the suspension bends, because it's a pretty deep fall, or whatever you want to call it. And there's also water, so you might get stuck, and if you're trying to get out there, very off-roady. See if the all-wheel drive system is good. Does your car have enough power? Can your car even get up? And we also have this nice little climb, which can test all your all-wheel drive system in, or how much power your car has, which is pretty cool. Next up is this place, the Greenville tunnels. I like to call them the ends. I call it the ends because it's obvious. There's nothing much you can do here, but it gives you that off-road vibe. You're like doing something. Even when you get here, you have to go through, the water, then through the sand, then through the tight space. And it's not smooth pavement here, so it's even more off-roady. There's water. Next up is at the apartments. This is not even a proper off-road place. I just threw it in because it's fun. You can just get your Jeep, jump it, why not? And, see how much the suspension travels. Is the landing soft, Just try a bunch of stuff out, or just have fun. I also threw this in, which is the last. Thank you to the Ace of Dukes, because I used to watch him. I hope the guy comes back. I love his videos. But he used to do these off-road tests where you could, drive on this, and when your car flipped over, it would fail the test. And yeah, it's kind of, you can also test it out. It's also at the lake. If you just drive down the lake, you'll definitely see it. Great place to off-road. And that's really it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.